All right, but anyway, so that's that. Should we go from one person getting media attention in a negative way to the other person getting media attention in a positive way? And talk about, I know everybody's been upset that we didn't talk about the media scrum after the AEW pay-per-view. And that's because we were saving it for last week's drive-thru because you and I both wanted to talk about this. And then that show did not take place. So yes, this is old news now, but still, well, if you haven't heard it, it's new to you. But MJF made quite an appearance and quite a stir at the media scrum, not in the way that Punk did a few months ago, but in his own way. And do we have any of that we're going to play for the folks?
I do have that here, and the AEW feed kind of misses the first bit of it. So we're going to use this audio from YouTube, the Denise Salcedo YouTube channel. Check that out. Here's MJF at the post-Full Gear media scrum.
All the times, they are a-changing.
Oh, he's here.
You wait your turn, baby. People pay to see me, not you. Let's talk, shall we? AEW is now destination television once again. The ship has been steered properly once again. This belt is now the most important belt in this entire sport. And it's thanks to 3 letters. And it damn sure ain't AEW. I know for a motherfucking fact it ain't MOX. It's MJF. God damn, you people are fucking dumb, man. No offense. No offense. You had sympathy for the devil? What are you, fucking stupid? You morons bit on every single word I had to say this past couple of months, huh? I want to earn it. I want to fuck that. I deserve it because I'm the best wrestler in the fucking world. And every single one of you know it. On the microphone, in the ring, nobody can touch me. That's a fact. Nobody is on my level. And then, to think you guys still believe me when I put over this motherfucker this past Wednesday? Grow the fuck up. No offense. Grow up. Now let's talk a little bit, huh? MJ.
Let me stop for 1 second. He was referring to Tony Khan there for anyone who's not seeing the visual here, because he put Tony Khan over after Dynamite and that footage went viral and people said, oh, we've never seen MJF do anything like this.
Well, that was all part of lulling everyone into a false sense of security now, wasn't it?
It appears so. Let's go back to MJF.
MJF, what's going on with you and Regal? You know, we're all really interested. What's going on? How'd that link up start? You think I'm gonna tell you, dumb motherfucker? Huh? With 70,000 fucking hardcore marks watching at home, jerking off in their grandma's basement? Huh? To my velvet voice? You think I give a shit? No, if you want to know anything about the most important man in professional wrestling, you gotta tune in to the MJF show. That's every Wednesday on TBS. And you know damn well that is now Destination TV. Now here's what's gonna fucking happen. Okay? I'm gonna take a shower. I'm gonna get all of Moxie's disgusting hepatitis A through Z off of me. And then in the morning, I'm gonna do what nobody else on the roster does because I'm the only real fucking star here. I'm gonna hop on a jet and I'm gonna go to my goddamn movie set. Anybody got any questions? Huh? Just kidding. Thank you. Fuck you. Bye. Champs fucking out, baby!
And there it is, Jim. Obviously, a lot of people wanted to get your thoughts on, in general, what he said, but the ending is one of the things everyone's been talking about.
Well, now, and as a matter of fact, I had a lot of people on Twitter, a lot of people getting in contact with me saying, is this a case for Stephen P. New? Is this a case for newlawoffice.com, 888-692-8084? And I say no, because even though thank you, fuck you, bye is trademarked, he has permission to use it anytime he wants to, especially when he's talking to the people in AEW and or the people that cover that same promotion. I will give him a 100-year license to use it anytime he wants. So there will be no legal action. I'm sure.
But send a check.
Send a check, since you're making movies now, MJF. Send a check, but I'm sure there's going to be enough legal action in AEW upcoming for everybody without me having to sue MJF. But again, that's how you talk, because it's not like they're real press there to begin with. We've covered this. There's nobody there from fucking the New York Times or the Washington Post. It's fucking this website and that website, and everybody got free tickets and is happy to be there so that Tony Khan. Or Tony Cone. Tony Khan can sit there and, enjoy having his fantasy wrestling league do a press conference. MJF comes out there and does exactly what he should have. You fucking bid on it, you suckers. You gullible idiots. This is exactly what I wanted all along, and now I've got it, and fuck you, and I'll see you later. And that was brilliant. And I'm sure all the Jungle Boys and the fucking Buckaroos and all them, they can come out and go, oh, we had such a good time putting this match together with all of our friends. But now MJF is the guy. Since Punk is gone, MJF's the guy that wants to do business and wants to be a professional and wants to get bigger. So they'll have to be figuring out a way. He's apparently outlasted the attempt to stab him in the back and cut his nuts off by switching him babyface, because that apparently ain't happening now. It would be odd if it did now. But he's too good and he's too over, so they're going to have to figure out a way to nip that in the bud, those EVPs. In the meantime, that was a stirring rendition of a go fuck yourself promo. And that's exactly what was called for at that point in time.
I completely agree. Great job, and it's a great visual for anyone who sees it. There are plenty of videos out there of it. And there's nothing else to add to it. It was fantastic.
I had nothing else to say except thank you, fuck you, bye. Oh, I can't do that. We're not finished with the show.
Tony has a good poker face. Tony sat there, didn't sell anything.
Did you see one of the clips on Twitter a day or two ago from one of the media scrums? They've blown in, they've gone close in on Tony's face, right? And the caption the guy wrote was, oh, these shrooms aren't doing anything at all. Wait a minute. I'm going to book a zabba-dabba-dabba-dabba. And you see Tony's eyes and his face just darting back in this video from one side to another. It looks like, my God, the shrooms have just kicked in.
I did not see that video, no.
So Tony's face, I think some camera ought to be dedicated. Just lock it down and dedicate a camera to Tony's face in the press conference, because no matter what's being said, there's some shit going on behind those eyes. All right, should we talk about what's going on behind Tony's back and talk about last Wednesday's Dynamite real quick?
We could talk about that. It's going on behind his back, and I guess in front of millions of viewers, or, well, not millions. A million, well, not a million. A lot of viewers. There are lots and lots of people watching wrestling on Wednesday night.
Well, there's a few.